This beautiful 2023 Indian Chieftain is in for the Davidson Audio 6-speaker go-to audio system. We did on a previous Chieftain, is on our website. Let's show you the bike and talk about it. Haven't been following us for a very long time. If you go back a handful of videos ago, we did I'm gonna call it like a battleship gray, like a slate gray Chieftain 6-speaker system that became our go-to audio package for the Indian Chieftain and Roadmasters. It's an absolutely amazing 6-speaker audio package that just gives you the best sound from the mids, the highs, and the bass, the whole 9 yards, while keeping it a very nice rider bike. Let's show you the bike now, explain what we're doing, get it in the shop, get it torn apart. 2023 Indian Chieftain. This is a beautiful color. I do believe this is like spirit blue metallic. You guys can correct me in the comments if I'm completely off. My apologies. So from the outside, this bike is very, very stock with all the OEM features like the Pathfinder lights, the OEM mounts here. He does have these little foot peg dealios here. Indian upgraded floorboards and passenger pegs. Chrome all over the place. Now, chrome's not my style, but this is very tastefully done. Looks amazing. Like I said, I'm more of a, as you can tell, all my bikes are dark horses or just all blacked out. Absolutely beautiful bike. He does have, from what I can tell, LED lights on it and an upgraded horn. What we're going to be doing is adding the ARC Audio PSM-PRO up here, our DSP, Cicada Audio 1400.4 amplifier under the fairing, and then it's going to power the CXX 5.25 here, Dirty Bird 8-inch lowers with CXX 8.4s in there. It's a coax 8 for the coax 5.25 up there, both pros, carbon fibers, and then Davidson Audio lids with the CM8 carbon fiber mid-bass speaker, Cicada grills in the rear. It's going to look very, very nice. We absolutely love the system. It's our go-to. It's our favorite. Sounds amazing. Very well balanced and gives you that bass that y'all are looking for. So I'm telling you, do not sleep on this audio package. If you want the best well-rounded system, you definitely want this one. So we're going to get in there, pulled apart, and then we'll show y'all that process. This Indian Chieftain is all done, but before we go buttoning it all up, cleaning it up, and getting outside for an audio demo, we have to show y'all what everything looks like underneath. So super proud of this. So as you can see, the only evidence of this being aftermarket, blue connector, which is the Anderson connector, which is how we do power and ground. All the other harnesses are up there, nice, tucked, nice and neat. May look like a mess still, but these are OEM harnesses. This is how it's routed from the factory. We just added a couple back here. If you look all the way back in there, that's a DSP. That's the PSM, ARC Audio PSM-PRO DSP. Cicada Audio FLX 1400.4. This is a 6-speaker build. This is our go-to series. CXX 5.25s, CXX8s, CM8Xs with a carbon fiber mid-bass speakers, Davidson Audio lids. Looking oh so beautiful in there. Paintwork by Chief Custom Cycles out by Atlanta, Georgia. Did the plasma rods and the bag lights. Everything's super, super nice. We did a lot of rewiring up underneath the seat. The customer had some LEDs on here that were installed. It was a really good install from what we saw. It's just with us adding extra stuff like the fuse holder. He also added Custom Dynamics bag lights. So he brought us a couple of harnesses. We ended up using one of them, which was a flashing module. Modified that harness to give us the wiring for bag light and plasma light. So we ended up taking that harness and adapting it to work for this to make it one harness instead of 6 that Custom Dynamics would want you to use. Completely redid the LEDs underneath the seat. As you can see, doesn't look like LEDs are even on here besides a couple of harnesses here. These are for the tank, 2 for the tank, and then 1 goes up front doing all the LEDs in the front. Then he's got some lights in the back, so we ended up making our own harness for that as well. Cleaning everything up, nice and serviceable, nice and neat. If you weren't the wiser, you wouldn't know there was LEDs on it anyways. So What we're gonna do is we're gonna get this bike finished assembled, fairing in the seat on here, wipe it down, take it outside, do an audio demo, and then we're gonna see what the customer thinks when he picks it up tomorrow. This bike is all wrapped up. We knocked it out of the park on this one. I was just trying to think of the words on that. I didn't want to say we didn't want to toot our own horns, we didn't want to brag, but this Indian Chieftain is done. It sounds absolutely amazing. It looks absolutely amazing. And again, y'all don't want to see this face the whole video, so let's show you the bike, talk about it, let you listen to it. The customer's on their way. This beautiful, beautiful Indian Chieftain is all done. And now that we got our lowers on there, she's looking nice and good. I don't care what other people say. These bikes with 8-inch lowers just look so darn good. And for people that think that, oh, they just block way too much wind, I mean, in reality, it's one little sliver. That's less than what the OEM blocks, because the OEM goes all the way to the crash bar. See that? It's all open. It's all exposed. I have them on my bike. I have no problem riding my 19 Chieftain in the summertime. So that's just my thoughts for it. Y'all can let me know what you think later, but that's my verdict on it. So again, Cicada Audio, or actually we'll start from beginning to end. Arc Audio PSM-PRO up here behind the ride command. Cicada Audio FLX 1400.4 there. That's a whole brains in the power plant to it. And then we went all CXX and CMs in this bike. So CXX 5 1/4s up here. CXX 8s. Big shout out to Justin for pushing those. Absolutely love them. Super, super, super efficient speakers. They sound phenomenal. And then for the lids, we went with the CM8 carbon fiber mid-bass speakers. Dirty Bird 8-inch lowers there. Davidson Audio 8-inch lids in the rear. My boy John up at Chief Custom Cycles in Atlanta did all the paint work. Came out amazing. And then the customer also had us install in the back, you can kind of see it, the Custom Dynamics bag lights, and then he wanted the Saber lights there, so we adhered those to the side of the bag so they sit right flush up against the bag fillers. It actually looks really good, helps fill it in. So overall, fit and finish amazing. Sound is even better, so let's let you all listen to it, even though the microphones don't do it 100% justice. Let you listen to it. This is our go-to series package for the Chieftain Roadmasters. Absolutely love how it sounds. In my opinion, absolutely phenomenal. And it looks really darn good. Again, these Chieftains look so darn good with 8-inch lids and 8-inch lowers. I can't speak enough about it. So let's listen to it and see what the customer's thoughts are.
I've been outside really reading up. Back in the day, never read a book, but them red letters in my dead heart, and I came to life and I changed up. I didn't want to know. Tell me who this stranger, straight man, don't wake up. I ain't going through bases. This right here, the new way to basics. Came through on the wrong side, but the Holy Ghost brought it back. Woke up with a new heart, new mind, new purpose in that. Tell me who's this stranger. Tell me who's this stranger. Dead men don't wake up, so tell me who's this stranger. Came through on the wrong side, but the Holy Ghost brought it back. Woke up with a new heart, new mind, new purpose in that. Sound of a heart, invisible tears. Then I met a saint who walked in the red. He opened the word. He told me if you don't encounter hope, I promise the future looked dark. Deadly roots set deep in my soul. 6 feet didn't seem very far.
Would the Lord forgive me if I killed a beat? Would it be a sin if I had did it for the Trinity? Jesus said that we should have affection for our enemies. Then he flipped the tables, think I'm picking up the rest of it. I just dropped hot coals on a hater hat. Kindness, and I'm just spineless. Kinda tryna let it last real. Where you find us? Headed in the middle of the city like a rhyming. Real life looking like gold. Real Leviathan. Multiplied fish, didn't need Poseidon. I don't pop a pill, I need a verse, not a Vicodin. Feeling like Daniel Cormier in a lion's den. Had the dog out Simba. Put the backwoods like they called out timber. Had a hater tell me that the tribe not the best. Man, that's feeling like a stretch, and you not that member. Everything I love, that's a reach. Idiot.
bike is a wrap. Like I said, this is one of our favorite packages for the Chieftain Roadmaster. Sounds phenomenal, super well balanced, plenty loud enough. So let's see what the customer's thoughts are, because guess what? It's not my bike, it's theirs. So let's wrap it up. Here to pick up his beautiful Indian Chieftain that we did. Again, this is the 8-speaker build. This is Spirit Blue, right?
Yeah,
Spirit Blue metallic. Yep. Beautiful color. Looks a lot better out in the sun, but it also looks amazing here. So 5 1/4, 8s, and 8-inch lids. So we've been playing the system for a while, just going over it, making sure that it's fine-tuned in, as they do live 6 hours away. But when people come pick the bikes up, we'd love to make sure that everything is dialed in for them for their phones. So we're going to see what his thoughts are on the system and dealing with us, and let them get on the road.
Yeah, I just want to tell Brandon, thank you very much. The system sounds awesome, regardless what genre of music I'm playing. It's very loud. My wife's probably going to go deaf. Probably me too. I never felt like I was going to have to wear earplugs till now. It's good and loud. But yeah, I want to thank Davidson Audio. To me, they do a wonderful job on their builds, and the customer service is second to none. And I guess in the words of the great Ric Flair, to be the man, you got to beat the man. And you are not going to beat Davidson Audio when it comes to working on Indian motorcycles. So if you own an Indian motorcycle and you want a really kick-butt system that is going to thump and bump going down the road, that you're not going to have a problem hearing, you need to come see Brandon at Davidson Audio. We
always appreciate that. Thank you. I know it's
Yes, sir.
that awkward hand. I appreciate it very much. And like I said before, this is our go-to system for the Chieftains. The 2 pairs of 8s and the 5 1/4. It sounds amazing. It's well balanced. We're just trying to push these bikes as much as we can. So if y'all are in the best, or looking in the market for the best aftermarket audio solution for Indians, Harleys, motorcycles, period, make sure you come check us out here in beautiful Panama City, Florida. We'd be honored to help you all out. So God bless all of you. Have a great day, and please ride safe out there.
Woo!